Hello Year 8. Today we are going on with our algebra topic and we're going to be doing adding and subtracting terms. So in algebra, you can only add and subtract what we call like terms. Like terms are ones that have the exact same pronumerals with the same powers. The pronumerals do not necessarily need to be in the same order. So for example, 4AB and 7BA, they are like terms because they both have an A and a B, but they're just switched around in the second one. So in example 1, we just want to decide whether the terms that we see there are like terms or not. So are 5ABC and minus 8ABC like terms? Well, we have an A, B, C in the first one, and we have an A, B, C in the second one. The number out the front doesn't make a difference. So yes, they are like terms. In question B, 12xy squared and 4y squared x, are they like terms? Well, we have an x and an x. We have a y squared and a y squared. So yes, again, the letters are exactly the same, so they are like terms. And finally, C here, we have 3ab squared and 7a squared b. So we have an a and an, a squared. That's different. And also the b and the b squared are different. So even though they both have an a and b, because the powers are on the wrong, they're on different ones, that means that they are not the same. Question 2. Simplify each of the following by combining like terms. So if they have the same letters, that means we can add or subtract the numbers that are in front. So 2a and 7a, they're like terms because they both have an a. 2 plus 7 makes 9 a's. Question B, 15a minus 9a. Again, they're both like terms because they both have an a. 15 minus 9 makes 6, and then we just sit the a at the end. So the letters don't change, we're just adding or subtracting the numbers in front. Question C, 2x plus 5x plus 4x. They're all like terms because they all have an x. So we're going to add the numbers in front. 2 plus 5 makes 7, plus 4 more makes 11x. D, 4m minus m plus 3m. They all have m, so they are all like terms. 4m minus, there'd be a sneaky little 1. If there's no number in front of a letter, it means it's a 1. So 4 minus 1 is 3, plus 3 makes 6m. Question E, 8x plus 3y minus 2x. So x's and y's in here mean that not all of these terms are like terms, but 8x and the minus 2x, they are like terms. It's the y that's different. When you select your like terms, make sure that you always include the symbol in front. So this 2x, for example, I've highlighted the minus sign because that tells me that I need to subtract it from the 8. 8 take away 2 makes 6 x's. And then the positive 3y there, because it's different, it will just have to sit as a separate term at the end of that. Let's try F. 6a minus 3b plus 5a plus 4b. So the 6a and the plus 5a, they're like terms. And minus 3b plus 4b, they're like terms. So we have two different sets of like terms in this. Starting with the a terms, 6 plus 5 makes 11 a's. Then we look at the b's. We have minus 3 plus 4, which equals 1b. But if it's a 1 in front of a letter, we don't need to write it. We just write b. Now for any of these, you can use your calculator to help you with the number part. So I could type in minus 3 plus 1, for example. Minus 3 plus 4 was the number, to show that that was 1 if you're having trouble with your positive and negative numbers. Question G, we have 12 plus 8p minus 5 minus 3p. So 8p and minus 3p, they are like terms because they both have p's. But the 12 and the minus 5, they are both like terms as well because they're both what we call constant terms, ones that have no letters. So let's again put those together in their pairs. Let's do the green ones first this time. 12 take away 5 is 7. And then doing the p's, we're going to have 8 take away 3, which is 5, a positive sign, 5, so we use a plus sign, so positive 5p. Question H. X squared plus 4x squared minus 2x squared. They're all x squared, so they are all like terms. The first one would have a sneaky little 1 in front of it, so let's put those numbers together. We have 1 plus 4 minus 2. That makes 3x squared. Question I. AB squared plus 4AB squared. Now, they both have an A, they both have a B squared, so they are like terms. The first one would have a 1 in front of it. 1 plus 4 makes 5AB squared. And finally, the last one, J, 6xy plus 3x minus 2xy plus 8yx. So I've highlighted the xy for the first term. The third term also has an xy, so let's highlight all of it. And the last term, it has a yx or an xy in reverse, so it's actually a like term as well. So 3 of them are the same, but the 3x is different because it doesn't have the y as well. So let's go through with the numbers. We have 6. Minus 2 is 4, plus 8 is 12, xy, and the 3x, which is different, will sit separately. Okay, so your turn to practice. You need to go to your workbook and do pages 8 through to 11.